Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna be opening some Mini GT diecast cars in this live stream, and then pretty much the rest of it is to just go over the diecast car topics of anything of any sorts. So yeah, gonna start this video by opening the Porsche. I'm opening this one first. This nice Porsche 911 Carrera Targa 4S in a nice blue color. This car is actually four-wheel drive, if you don't know that. Almost there. Almost there. Well, got the Porsche out. Looks really nice. Nice blue mirrors. It's a really nice blue color. And then this is the box it comes with. You can actually put this car in this box, so you can take it anywhere with you if you want to. So yeah, there's a really shiny TSM sticker on there, if you can see that. All right, next one I'm gonna open is probably my second most expensive Mini GT model, because that Bugatti concept car one was about, like, I want to say $25 to like $40 in that range. Thing was close to like 30, probably $28 to $40, so in that range. But this is the next one I'm opening. This beautiful GTR race car. This was actually a car that raced in the Super GT race car series. Unfortunately, that series, I don't know if it comes to the US or not, so I'm not sure if you'll see those cars on US tracks, unfortunately. Well, you need to get this car to come out if you're very carefully because of that wing. Okay, that was good. Wow, this one looks awesome. Check out the details on this GTR race car from Mini GT. This is a really nice one. Probably my favorite GTR casting from Mini GT I have for the race car ones. probably my top 3 Mini GT cars I have as of right now in my Mini GT diecast cars collection. I mean, check out the blue and all the sponsors and everything on this car. I mean, this is just a beautifully done one. 10 out of 10 for Mini GT on this one, without a doubt. Wow, this is really nice. But the next one is going to be really nice too, because this is a first in my collection. All of these are actually first for my Mini GT diecast car collection, which I probably should mention. Might as well just keep cutting it to open this one. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up button for who's ever here. Thank you for doing that. I do appreciate it. But yeah, once this car is out, we pretty much have the rest of the live to talk about any diecast car topics of anything. Well, we as in me and my subscribers do. Yes, I'm being careful with this part right here. I know that parts of the plastic are pretty sharp, but I will make sure that they're taken care of very safely. I'm just checking my fingers to make sure I did not get any cuts of any kind, and I have not, so that is good. I'm not sure if I'll need the scissors anymore now. Nope, don't think I will. Oh man, this Skyline is gorgeous. Check out this R32 in a really nice blue metallic color. I mean, that blue is just so shiny, sparkly. Man, that's a nice GTR. This one tops that R32 from the Fast and Furious set easily, without a doubt. This is actually my second special tuned R32 Nismo Skyline car. Well, not Nismo tuned, but it's a tuned R32 is what I was gonna say. Wow, that blue is just so shiny, really reflective. There is a Nismo thing on there, so I guess it's like partially Nismo tuned or something. But yeah, everything on this one is just absolutely clean and really nice. Really nice, beautiful, gorgeous casting from Mini GT. Another solid 10 out of 10 casting with this one. Here's the box it comes with, and here's the box for the other one. There's the 2 boxes for the Skyline cars for Mini GT. But yeah, that pretty much takes care of the cars I was going to open in this live. So the rest of the live stream is pretty much free chat about diecast car stuff of any topic. So yeah, if anyone's here and you're in the top chat feature mode in this live stream, you know, hit me with your diecast car, you know, topics you want to talk about or questions. And they can be questions for, like, you know, me or just, you know, the diecast car, you know, collecting community in general. I will answer all of them as best as I can. If there's no one here to do that, then I'll probably just end the live stream about now. But yeah, let's talk about diecast car stuff right now for anyone that is here. So one thing that I always go by for oh, that's a good question, Subi Diecast Customs. Thanks for stopping by. Which do you like better, Ferrari or Lamborghini? That's a tough one because, okay, this is kind of a funny story. I've been lucky enough to actually go to both Ferrari and Lamborghini museums, and I like both car companies, but to be honest, if I was to pick one over the other, if we're talking about real life cars, I kind of like the Ferrari ones more. But to be honest, I can't really pick between those two because they're just so beautiful cars in real life. Ferrari and Lamborghini just make so really elegant, beautiful cars in real life. So yeah, I mean, if I had to pick one over the other, I would probably go with Ferrari over Lamborghini. But to be honest, I couldn't really pick one, so it's like technically I still like both. All I'm saying is I'm not favoring Ferrari over Lamborghini. I still like both of them, but to be honest, for the styling and everything, I just think Ferrari is better for styling. But for certain other aspects, well, that's kind of different. But styling would go to Ferrari. But yeah. Besides that, I still like both car brands to this day in real life. I've been to both car museums. Now, if I'm choosing this based off car museums, Ferrari would easily win that category, without a doubt. Lamborghini has only one car museum thing, and Ferrari has like about 3 or 4 buildings of car museums stuff out there in Italy. But again, I'm just saying that based off experience, that I've been lucky enough to go to both of their museums years ago in Italy. CB Diecast Custom, since you're here, what do you think of this R32 from Mini GT, the top secret one in metallic blue? What's your thoughts on this one? This was only $15 plus tax at Clarida Diecast, which is still probably going to be one of my top 3 or 5 favorite diecast car shops to ever go to for diecast cars. I mean, check out the blue on this one. It is just so really super shiny. I mean, that blue just really shines. The rims, wheels, everything just absolutely nailed on this one from Mini GT. What do you think of it, CB Diecast Customs? And here's the box for it too, by the way, that it comes with. Really do like this blue on this R35 race car. Check out the blue on this R35 race car from Mini GT. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That is just an absolute beauty from Mini GT right here. And yes, I am being careful because I do not want that massive wing falling off the car. The mirrors, same thing, but this one is just, man, it is just such a nice one. And then, of course, I couldn't leave without getting this one. Now, this wasn't the one that I was mainly going to get there, but I do like Porsches, and I like their four-wheel drive ones, and this is a four-wheel drive one. It's in the range of 400 to 500 horsepower. Check out this Targa 4S. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Targa 4S in blue. It's a really nice shark blue. I will be right back because I am going to go get something. CB Diecast Customs, that Nissan was actually $15 plus tax, by the way. But speaking of really nice ones, check out this NSX RGT. This is an NSX RGT from NO64 models. Just for clarification purposes, I put in the price of that one. But check out this NSX. I mean, this NSX R GT NA2 in this matte green color. This one is just really nice. They only made 5 of this car in real life. Yes, you're hearing this right. 5 of this car was ever made in real life. And one of them is already sold, actually, in real life of this car. Now, this car has a 3.2 liter V6, 290 horsepower, top speed of close to 180 miles per hour. So, yeah, that's pretty light. The car is pretty light, actually, in real life as well. I don't know how much it weighs, but I do know it's a pretty light car, actually. Now, the reason I got this at Colorado Diecast yesterday was because it was St. Patrick's Day, so had to get a green card there. I just had to. Had to get that one there. But, yeah, if there's no more other questions. I mean, I'm still here to talk about any diecast car topics, like Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Tarmac Works, Brago, or what's your thoughts of, like cars to look forward to this year, things like that, etc. Something I was going to say is, do not ever compare your collection to others' collections, because then people start getting, jealous or other kinds of, not so happy positive feelings, a bit more negative feelings. And, YouTube is not meant for, negative feelings majority of the time, no matter what you're collecting. I'm just going to say that. So, yeah, that's why I never compare my collection to other collections. It's like, sure, I'll see all these videos and someone getting 10 chases or so, or 4 or 12 super treasure hunts or super chases from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, whatever brand. And it's like, that's good. Honestly, I'm just going to say this. I don't really care how many supers you find in a day, because it's like, this comes from the I'm not comparing my collection to your collection kind of perspective. Because if everyone compares everyone's collections, they're going to be like, you're going to be spending $4,000 or more every single year trying to get their collection just to match your collection to match their collection, if you know what I mean. You should never compare collections, because you'll be spending too much money on a lot of cars. That's all I'm saying. That's how I see it from a collector's standpoint, because it's like, you don't need to be spending $600 something on those master sets every year they come out, because it's like, just imagine how many fantasy castings are in there. It's like, those are the ones that never get sold. So why would you spend $600 on, a bunch of fantasy castings, treasure hunts, and super treasure hunts? And it's like, the treasure hunts are nowhere near as valuable. Again, I don't resell anything compared to the super treasure hunts. And not all supers are equally valued. So that's the other thing. But, yeah, from my collector's standpoint on things, I will never compare my collection to others. I mean, people might have more expensive cars than my collection. I would not care. I'll still watch your videos and things like that, but it's like, I'm not going to say anything negative towards your channels of anything. I'm a really, really nice, happy, positive, polite, kind person for diecast car collecting. I always apologize if I hurt anyone's feelings. Sometimes people make mistakes, there's misunderstandings, things like that, but it's like you got to have each other's backs out there in the diecast card collecting community, because it's like you just don't know when certain people, may have a bad day. Everyone has bad days, collecting diecast cards, anything, to be honest. And it's like, as a collector, I can totally understand that. I can totally understand that. CV Diecast Customs, that's a great point. That is a really great point. Totally agree with that. I don't buy as many cars as I used to anymore now either. It's like sometimes I would buy like, 2 or 4 of the same car, and it's like, I'm not doing that anymore. Heck no. I'm fine with just, 1 or 2 of the same car, because it's like one will keep open and one will have unopened. And yeah, that's all I really care about. I don't do customs. It's like if I was to do custom made cars for like, 6 or 20 something channels kind of thing, then yeah, I'd be spending a lot more money. Not only on diecast cars in total, but more on the, paints and everything for that kind of stuff. And it's like, I don't know how much, time that takes to do, but it's like some of these customs get done in like, maybe a week or so, depending on like how many details you have to put in them. Because it's like, I'm not going to be able to, probably just for the sake of, people who make customs, I'm sorry, but it's like, someone asked me if I do customs, and going off what they asked me on a live stream yesterday, I don't do customs. Never had the time for it, and I probably don't want to go down that rabbit hole of doing customs unless you guys really would like them, kind of thing. But unfortunately, I just don't see the, point of me and, my channel doing custom diecast cars, because I don't see myself being good at it enough to match all these other channels for their customs they do. And the other thing is, it's like, for people who make custom diecast cars from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and other brands out there, you're going to charge people money for those things. That also is reselling. No, it's not reselling a basic car, it's reselling a custom car that started as a basic car. So then you get away with charging even more money for it, kind of thing. And it's like, some of these customs are really cool, don't get me wrong, but then some of them are like, this custom doesn't have any like, wow, or, you have to get it kind of feelings. CV Diecast Customs, I mean, yes, obviously I know you do sell custom diecast cars, but it's like, I'm not trying to say that people won't buy custom diecast cars. I'm just saying that got to be careful on how much, people are pricing them at. Because there's a channel called Car Things or whatever they are, and it's like, most of their customs are like $10 to like, $20, $30, depending on, which models they make for custom cars. Some of their customs are really cool, and that's why they, cost so much. But it's like, for a channel like me, it's like, I don't want a custom, getting damaged kind of thing. So it's like, you got to make sure the cards and like all the stuff it gets sent to your person who's buying it from you, from your custom diecast car shop, to their place in like somehow almost near 100% perfect condition. But the other thing is, you got to make sure that there's no errors or mistakes somehow on your customs when you're making these cars, because it's really hard to do that. I don't know if anyone's made like customs that are like 100% perfect. I've seen a lot of customs that probably look like it, but again, I probably cannot grade them on a percentage type thing, because I'm not reading customs. I don't do that on my channel. I'll just say like, that's a cool custom car. That custom car is really cool or beautiful, things like that. I will leave positive comments when I see, really cool customs come out from any diecast car channel. And speaking of that, I try to watch videos for all the channels I'm subscribed to. I'm only one person. I can only watch so many diecast car videos every single day. I do not have like, 24 hours to watch like, 40 something plus videos or more a day kind of thing on YouTube for diecast car content, because I watch diecast car videos. I watch, like funny, videos as well. I watch like sports videos, things like that, video game videos, stuff like that. So yeah, and also, if you have seen this video, I just wanted to mention this. The 500 subscribers giveaway will actually be ending this weekend on probably like Saturday or Sunday. You heard that right. My 500 subscribers giveaway video is probably going to end this weekend on Saturday or Sunday because I'll actually have enough funds to send out the prizes. So giveaway period has been shrunken down hugely. A lot more quicker than I thought, actually. So I'm sorry if that hurts anyone's entries. You can still enter the giveaway. The giveaway is not done. It will end this Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, it turns out I'll actually have enough funds as of this weekend, so that's good. Well, I'm hoping I do. I may not. So if I don't have enough funds, it'll have to get extended out till at least sometime next week or weekend. But if I have enough, then it's going to end this Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, besides that, Toy Car Hockey is already into the finals for the first ever motorsports season, and after that, I will be doing a Chance with Collectibles. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, after my first Toy Car Hockey motorsports season is done, I will be doing a Toy Car baseball motorsports season, and then after that, I'll probably go back to the countries teams for Toy Car Hockey and baseball stuff. Probably do Toy Car Hockey for the countries next because I did a lot of baseball previously. I will definitely check out your giveaway, Chance with Collectibles, and since you're here, Chance, check out this awesome NSX from Inno64. Go to that Color to Diecast the last time I went there. Picked this up yesterday at Color to Diecast. I had to because yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, so had to get a green car there. Check out this one too. Picked it up yesterday at Color to Diecast as well. I will have to end the live stream pretty soon. My computer is actually about to die. But check out this GTR race car, Chance. Mini GT. This one raced in the Super GT series. Got this Porsche at Color to Diecast yesterday. It's a Targa 4S. Really nice convertible roadster Porsche in a nice blue color. Taillights and everything done really nicely on this Porsche for Mini GT. Also got this at Color to Diecast yesterday. Top Secret Skyline GTR R32 in a nice metallic blue color. Oh yeah, this is a real beauty, Chance Smith Collectibles. Really nice shiny blue. Yeah, the tuning company for this one's called Top Secret. I don't understand why it's called that name. I don't know what that company does or why it's called that, but it's really an interesting name for a tuning company, I will say that. Because it had like a few sponsors and stuff on like the bottom below the door. Well, near the bottom of the door. Yeah, that's a blue one, actually. Oh man, that is so funny. Oh, that's cool. I will be right back because I have a really cool tour to show. check out this Ferrari 308 GTS from Hot Wheels in a nice blue color. Now, strangely enough, after I opened this one, even though it was $17 plus tax for this one, this is now my fastest car down my 6-lane Hot Wheels track. It's a really nice blue on this one. Hot Wheels did this really nicely in blue. Now, because it's a Hot Wheels Ferrari car and it's in blue, those are the two reasons why it costs more than their other ones normally would. Because it's not in their signature red color or their other signature colors like yellow or other ones, I believe. But yeah, this car right here is now my 6-lane track champion. It took down the Toyota Tacoma, and I'm really glad it did because it's like, I'm not a huge fan of trucks. I understand that sometimes, heavy vehicles go faster than the Hot Wheels 6-lane track, but to be honest, that Toyota truck, it's a Tacoma, it's cool and nice looking and all, but it's like, I'd rather have this over that. Well, speaking of cuts, I actually may have just gotten a cut on my thumb, unfortunately, from opening stuff. But yeah, this 308 GTS is now my fastest car. It's my ultimate fastest car, actually, down the 6-lane track. It even took down my premium Diecast Cars champion, which is a NASCAR truck. And nothing's been able to beat that NASCAR truck ever since I've got it, surprisingly. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this live stream. By one, thanks for stopping by and joining, all of that good stuff. And I'll just end it with, collect what you like, enjoy, love, all of that good stuff. Collect what makes you happy or brings out your happiness. And try to focus on the more positive stuff than negative stuff when you're out there collecting, diecast cars, collecting cards like the trading cards, sports memorabilia, etc. type things. Because remember, take each day as a win. You're not going to get everything you want all in one day. Because if you don't take each day as a win for collecting whatever you want, then you're just going to try looking for the super treasure hunts every day kind of thing. And it's like, you're not going to find a super treasure hunt every single day you go collecting. I'm sorry. It's just as simple as that. That's why it's like, if you score like, a few main lines, that kind of stuff, it's like, you should be happy you found them. Chance with collectibles. Have you seen that chase that I found from Thursday last week? If you didn't, I can show it to you, actually, before I officially end this live stream. But if you've already seen it, what did you think of that chase truck I got, Chance? Somehow I was lucky enough to score it at my local Walmart store. I couldn't believe that was just sitting there. Yeah, the most expensive that truck sold for on eBay as of this month was $135. Now again, I'm not a resale person, but that thing was worth $135 for the most expensive one sold on eBay of that chase truck that I got in that exact color, rims, and everything. And the funny thing is, I actually have two people wanting to do, possible trades for it later on down the road. I'm still going to, savor, relish, my moments of having this before I consider a trade later on down the road in a few, weeks or maybe a month or two type of situation. Because I'm still stunned that it's actually in my collection. Can't not believe that it was just sitting there like that. I know it had a few small imperfections on there, but it's like, most people, when you think of chases, it's like, you're never going to open that thing. So, yeah. Well, Chance with collectibles, It's probably a good thing that I'm not trading that to you, to be honest, because then you would just trade it away kind of thing, and it's like, I wouldn't want to go down that route, unfortunately. I wouldn't want it to go to a collector and then it's like, oh, they just traded it away kind of thing. Because it's like, I'm not saying that would hurt my feelings. It's more or less of like, you just gotta be careful of, like trading kind of things. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm, saying if I trade something like this, I want, like a chase car, things like that. Exactly. That's the other thing. I always make sure that if I trade anything, it's the same value. It has to be the same value. Otherwise, it's like I would not trade it at all. But yeah, I've had one person who had like a bunch of mystery models and like some premium things that they were going to trade for it. Stuff like that. And it's like, I told them, hey, I collect NASCAR and I'm looking for some Fast and Furious premium cars that I don't have in my collection yet, kind of things. Because, I do like the Fast and Furious premium Hot Wheels stuff. Because I actually got one of those at Color to Diecast. I spent $17 on that Skyline there, but it was, I think, like the one of few remaining they had left on the pegs when I was there that day. But trust me, they'll probably get more in future, so it's like, technically I didn't have to get it that day, so. But, whatever. It made me happy, and I don't have to beat any more reseller scalper type people to Walmart or Target stores for that kind of car. Even though I paid, like, about almost 4 times the price for it at Color to Diecast, I'm still glad I got one in the collection. Oh, speaking of RLC stuff, they have a new RLC Hot Wheels subscription thing called Hot Wheels Overdrive. You spend $100, $9 for the membership thing, and then you get every single RLC drop that comes out. But I'm not sure if you get the Master Case or the Super Treasure Hunt set for Hot Wheels for like this year, next year stuff when they come out. That's the only thing that I'm not sure of. But yeah, I think today or yesterday, today, or tomorrow is like your last chance to get that RLC membership thing. And you can get all the RLC cars that come out, cancel the ones you don't want to buy, get the ones you do want to buy. But you're spending $100+ for that already, plus all the RLC cars you buy. So it's like Hot Wheels is making more money off you kind of thing. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. And to be honest, it's like, is it really worth $100+ getting every single RLC car you want from Hot Wheels from that site? Yeah, the Capacha whatever thing, and then all those bots and that kind of stuff. See, the thing is with the Overdrive membership, you don't have to wait in those crazy long lines. You get like top priority over people waiting in those lines. You automatically get to buy them without having the fear of it selling out before you get there because of all those bots and everything. Not like they're hacking your system or your chances of getting those drops, but it's more or less of, oh, the bots like, signed in ahead of you and bought like so many of them kind of thing. But then unfortunately, the bots will probably figure out something for this too, unfortunately. So it's like, anytime you're on the Hot Wheels Mattel Creation site, it's like you just hope you get one thing. And actually, I am getting a really special Hot Wheels car from that, I think it was called Ultimate Garage or whatever TV show where they customize cars. I'm getting that R33 off-road rally car thing. And that's the only other car I'm actually getting from the Mattel Creation site. But anyways, I mean, it kind of sort of is when you think about that. Anyways, I do have to get going. My computer's about to die, so I'll have to end the live stream right now. Bye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and joining all of that good stuff. I'll see you all next time in my next video or live stream about diecast cars or video game stuff or whatever it's going to be. But yeah, toy car hockey is coming to an end for the motorsports season, and then I will start toy car baseball motorsports season after that. And then after that, it's back to the countries for toy car hockey and toy car baseball stuff. And also, I will try to do diecast car racing on my 6-lane track in Thunder Lightning Speedway, that Carmat Speedway track, in future for live streams. That's it for this one. Thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your week and weekend, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.